Two monks were returning to the monastery in the evening. It had rained and there were puddles of water on the roadsides. At one place, a beautiful young woman was standing unable to walk across because of a puddle of water. The elder of the two monks went up to her, lifted her, and left her on the other side of the road and continued his way to the monastery. In the evening, the younger monk came to the elder monk and said, "Sir, as monks, we cannot touch a woman." The elder monk answered, "Yes, brother." Then the younger monk asked again, "But then, sir, how is that you lifted that woman on the roadside?" The elder monk smiled at him and told him, "I left her on the other side of the road, but you are still carrying her." It is a popular Jain proverb: when walking, walk; when eating, eat. But opposite to that, we most of us think while eating, walking, sleeping, and whole a lot of other things. Many a time, thoughts that surround us are such: did I do right? Could I have done better? What will be the result of this? In fact, these are such familiar thoughts that they are often on in our systems without our awareness. To stop worrying, we first need to be aware of how often we carry the burden of our past behaviors, even when we know that we are done doing it. Lots of times, we are in these grey situations where there is nothing obvious that we have done wrong, but nothing that we have done terribly right either. Often these are the very situations that niggle at our thoughts and peace, and then we can't stop worrying. At least not until we have stayed up a couple of hours in the night. Let us pay some attention to this tendency. Let us start just by being aware that we are niggling at ourselves for no fruitful reason. Be aware when you are burdening yourself like this. Gently help the burden lift off. With a lot of love, remind yourself that you did what genuinely occurred to you and that it is over. When and if the consequences come, you will face them as genuinely and sincerely as you can. The act is done and it is over. Have a wonderful day and keep smiling.